It's WaveZ, and today we will be flying the Boeing 777 from Doha in Qatar to Tokyo Haneda International Airport in Japan. So this flight will be around 9 hours and is actually operated by Qatar Airways in real life. So that's why I thought it would be a fun flight to do, obviously in the 777, because I believe that is what Qatar Airways is using for this flight. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and gonna finish walking around this aircraft, and then we will jump into the cockpit and get the aircraft started up like usual. Alright, everybody, as you can see, we're going to start the battery and the external powers and the generators. So, we do have to turn off the lights. I will do that in a second, and we do have to wait for the displays to align. And once they do, we can officially put in our route. So, but first I will go ahead and turn down all of the lights because that is a requirement, because we are currently just on the ground and we are wasting power. So, we'll go ahead and turn off all the lights, and then I'll talk to you guys when we are done with that. Obviously we have to turn on LNAV and VNAV once the thing starts, but first we'll be flying at 39,000 feet. I might have to end up lowering it if the 777 just cannot handle it, which it usually can't. Anything below or above 36,000 feet, it just kind of breaks and does not want to fly at that altitude. So we're gonna set it at 39,000. If the 777 just does not want to cooperate, then I will change it.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn on all the fuel pumps because we do have to turn on the engines while on pushback, because that is an actual procedure. We're also going to turn on the beacon, but yeah, we're going to start engine 1 right now and turn on the nav light. We still are pushing back, but yeah. We have to wait for it to come alive a bit before we turn on the fuel control for engine 1. And we will go ahead and turn off the dome lights and the overhead panel lights, so we do not waste power, like I said.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Necessary, oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. If a strap appears, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Finally, pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic over your head, and tighten the strap. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Go ahead and start engine 2 now. We're gonna wait just a bit before we start the fuel control, and then yeah. runway now, and we are just gonna go ahead and take off. So thrust stable and then toga. Release parking brake. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt not to tail strike like I usually do in the 777. It's not me, it's the plane. It just has the worst vertical speeds ever. Even if I'm heavy, it will be the shortest vertical speed. So we're going to go ahead and wait a bit more than the actual V1. And it doesn't seem like we did a tail strike, which is nice. So gear up. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and engage autopilot now, and hopefully the plane does not crash itself, which the 777 likes to do so. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys when we are at our cruising altitude. So we are at cruising altitude. It is kind of buggy, like I said. 39,000 is a little buggy. So we're gonna go ahead and lower the altitude, and hopefully that'll fix it. I'm not sure though. The flight has been going smoothly until it reached our cruising altitude, where it just cannot handle it. But hopefully the flight will continue going decently well, and then we can just chill. So I will talk to you guys when we are done with our time lapse and cinematic shots. Gotta admit, not the smoothest flight. It has been going, I'm not sure. But it is currently 2 p.m. and we still got around 3 more hours left in the flight. But we should be landing in Tokyo around 12 p.m. actually, because time zones. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys when we are landing. We are on approach and final into Haneda. So this flight was not the greatest, I've got to admit, but we still ended up making it to Haneda. Now hopefully my sim does not freeze or anything. That would be pretty bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and be quiet, and for the rest of the landing I'll talk to you guys a bit later after the landing. We're almost on the runway. We are a few miles out, or not even miles. But yeah, so this flight, like I said, wasn't the greatest. Hopefully my landing does not suck, because that would be bad. Hopefully I can butter it, because I am not good at buttering, but I am practicing. So I will not read you my landing rate. I just don't know. I don't have Volanta or anything like that, so let's try. Okay, so not bad actually. Yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and share with your friends also if you enjoyed. Make sure to check out Owls too. He's a good YouTuber. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.